Hi there, and welcome back to another sermon recap. This week we talked about the last of a series of 6 sermons on the idea of what does love do, how do we treat and care for one another, based on the Gospel of Matthew chapter 25, where Jesus tells a parable of a king who went to his people and said, I was hungry and you gave me food, I was thirsty and you gave me drink, I was sick and you visited me, I was naked and you clothed me, I was in prison and you came to me. This week we talked about the last one, I was in prison and you came to me. And what does that mean? Well, maybe you've been in prison, hopefully you're not in prison, but this parable really is talking about how we could be imprisoned by things that keep us held captive, whether those are obsessive thoughts, worries, anxieties, fears, evil, selfish habits, addictions, and those kinds of things that keep us trapped, that keep us in bondage. And how do we help those who are in that situation, or how do we deal with that when we're in that situation? If someone we know is struggling with an addiction, or they're trapped by something, or suffering in some way, we can show up, we can go to them, we can show them that they matter, show them that they care, that their struggles they're not alone in their struggles. All of us deal with all kinds of things because actually we're a vessel that receives life from the spiritual world. So we're getting impulses from heaven through angels, which are from the Lord. Those are good impulses to think true thoughts or do good things or act in loving ways. We also get impulses that come in by way of thoughts and emotions that are hellish, that inspire us to want to be selfish and hurtful and mean and cruel and hateful and all these kinds of things. And we can believe that those things that are flowing in are from us, when what we're told is actually all of that flows into us. The good stuff from God out of heaven, the evil stuff from evil spirits by way of hell. And if we buy into the idea that it's ours, then we can't fight against it. But if we can recognize that it's all flowing in, then we're actually told that if we can think about that, you might even say it out loud, or just say it think it in your mind, that that thought or that feeling is from hell, or it's evil, it's selfish. And we're told that the angels who are with us will remove that feeling or that impulse, and we can be objective about it instead of feeling like it's us and I have no choice. Like, how can I fight against it? It's just the way I am. Well, that's just not true. We all have that choice about what we're going to do with what flows into us. So yeah, we can be imprisoned, we can be stuck by those things, but that simple acknowledgement or recognition can help us to move out of that and actually have control over what it is we think about and what we feel. The Lord will help us to be in the good place if we'll recognize that and act accordingly. All right, hope that's helpful. Hope you have a great week. We'll see you next time.